Hey guys, welcome to the chaos. So this is typically the time of the month where everybody starts uploading their, something just flew by my window, uploading their favorites or unfavorites for the month. And well, I don't technically have the means, let's be real, the funds to do that kind of video, a real thorough one. But I am going to do products that I have tried, especially like from my sample bags or boxes, whichever, Ipsy has a bag and everybody else has a box. Products that I've tried from there that I either liked or didn't like, and an occasional product that I've actually bought that I either liked or didn't like. Hopefully, if I actually bought it, I like it instead of disliked it, because that kind of sucks when you get a disappointing product. But we're just gonna go ahead, and I think I'm actually going to talk about the dislikes first. And this one is something that I actually bought, and it is really random. It's the Arm & Hammer Advanced White Extreme Whitening Toothpaste. And this, I'm going to be honest, I've had this toothpaste for a while, probably about a year. It's kind of my backup toothpaste. I bought it, did not like it, the taste is disgusting, and so I went out and bought another toothpaste and kind of kept this one in case I ran out. Well, a couple weeks ago I ran out of toothpaste, so I was using this and was reminded just how much I hated it. I mean, the taste, I don't know, it's made with baking soda and peroxide, and the taste was enough to make me gag even after I finished brushing my teeth. It was still in my mouth. So I think I'm finally going to throw this away, and I'm just going to stock up on my favorite toothpaste, which is by Crest, by the way. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's by Crest. Next up, you guys probably won't be surprised that this is in the video, because I did a first impressions on it and did not like it. And it's the Milani Amore Metallic Slip Creams, and I have two shades. They are Cinematic Kiss and Mad About You. And the colors were decent. I am not going to swatch them though, because they smell horrible. I mean, the smell, I have acid reflux, and the smell actually makes, I can feel the heartburn, whatever that is. I can feel it rising in my throat just from the smell of these. It is strong. So we're not going to swatch them. I will leave a little card for you to see it in the corner, one of the corners, the video of them. But no. Next up is this little beauty. It's the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Serum Bronzer, and it's just a bronzer that you put on your skin. And the first time I tried it, I used the Beauty Blender, and of course the Beauty Blender just sucked up the color right away. So then I tried it again with a brush, and when I blended it out, there was no color whatsoever left on my skin. So I don't know if this is just, does it have a color name? Bare Glow. It's really, I don't know if I'm too tan for the color or not, but this did not show on my skin whatsoever. So this was not the right kind of product for me. Next up, I have two makeup removers. I thought they were both for my micellar water, but one's actually a floral water and one is a micellar water. This is the floral water, and it's by Klorane, and you can see how much I actually did use of it. This says it's a floral water makeup remover with soothing corn flour, sensitive face and eyes. This burned my eyes so bad. I typically use, this is a sample size of it, but the Sephora waterproof eye makeup remover. It's got a level of blue cream and then water, and you shake it up and you use that. I can put on my eyes and open them right away, and it does not burn whatsoever. This though burned my eyes even if I kept them closed after I wiped my makeup off my eye. It does remove the makeup pretty well, but when you can't open your eyes afterwards, it defeats the purpose to me. I mean, that's just me. This next one by Avene, however you say it, is the micellar lotion, and it's also supposed to be for sensitive skin. This did not burn my eyes. I was actually enjoying it. You can see how much, whoops, you can see how much I use of this one too, probably about the same amount of this. At first I was into this. I was like, okay, I can see why people like micellar lotion. It doesn't burn my eyes or anything, but I was noticing that after I used it and when I would go to wash my face, especially like the next morning in the shower, that when I washed my face and pulled the washcloth away, I still had a lot of mascara still on my eyes. It got the eyeliner and the eyeshadows off well, but it wasn't actually getting the mascara off of my eyes. So it wasn't doing as good as a job as I thought it was, as getting the all of my eye makeup off. This gets all of my eye makeup off. I mean, when I wipe it right afterwards, I'll have a little bit of residue left, but this was actually leaving almost the entire amount of mascara still on my eyes, so that was a disappointment. Next up is a, do I want to do this? I'm gonna do the primer. This is by Figs and Rouge, and it's the Advance Plus Flawless Effects Skincare. It is a mattifying emulsion primer for it's for normal to combination sensitive skin, and I don't know if, I mean, it looks like this, and you just, you know, put it, rub it onto your skin. But what I noticed is that afterwards, oh, I'm still trying to rub it into my skin. That was a lot. What I noticed is after I let it dry and set into the skin to put my foundation on, my foundation would ball up wherever I had this primer. It was weird. It would like ball up in little clumps. I actually, at one point, I had mentioned that I didn't like my Makeup Forever HD stick because it balled up when I put it on my face, and that's the foundation that I was using with this. And I started using a different primer, and I love that stick now. So it was the actual primer that was making, oh, you can see it. Let's see. You see the little well, I don't know if you can see that. The little crumblies it gives. You don't want that on your foundation, under your foundation, because that looks gross. So this was very, very disappointing. And the last one I have is by Eslor, and it is a chlorophyll lifting mask. And that is literally all it says on it. So I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to do. Whoops. So I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to do, but, well, this is gonna, this kind of proves my point right here. I've used this once. It dries out way too fast. I mean, this was, let's see. That deep of product, and I used it once, and there was product left in here, but it dried out. This dried up my face so bad. It was, I could not wait to get it off. It was horrible. And those are my disappointing products for the month. What month is it? July? Can you guys believe this year is almost freaking over already? That is ridiculous. But we're gonna go ahead and go into favorites. Obviously, the Sephora waterproof eye remover is a favorite. This is a sample size, but I do have the full size that I bought. but I've been using this for more than just this month. So next up is a sample that I got in an Ipsy bag, I think, and it's a Perfecting Moisturizer from Tucker Ashley, and you guys can see that I milked this bad boy dry. I really love the way this moisturized my face. And it doesn't really even have a scent. I'm not sure if it's actually unscented or not. I'm trying to see if it says it has any fragrance in it. I'm not seeing any fragrance listed, but we'll read back. A unique oil-free moisturizer that contains ceramides and all-natural water binding mechanisms for skin. Improves skin barrier function and provides long-lasting moisture reservoirs. This was awesome in moisturizing my face. I actually want to go on to the website and see if I can get this when I have some extra money, because I really like this moisturizer. Another product that you can see that I used all of is by Fresh, and it is the Black Tea Age Delay Instant Infusion Treatment Toner. And it's just a toner that you use after you wash your face, and I love it. After I would wash my face, and especially on heavy makeup days, I would wash my face and use the I use the Ulta spreading brush, kind of like the Clarisonic, but it's by Ulta because I'm a broke bitch. But I would put this on a cotton pad and pat it into, like, especially where my pores are more heavy, and it would get the rest of my makeup out, and I really love it. It makes my face feel refreshed, which I wonder if that's, I mean, it's from the brand Fresh. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but really like this. I want this in a full size. Right now I am trying out another toner. I will, guys, let you guys know how I feel about that next month. I have a mask that I like, and it is by Pure, and it is called Dirty Girl, and it is a detoxifying mud mask with Pascalic clay. And it's just a basic mud mask that you apply on your face, you let it dry, and then you rinse it off. And I really like how it made my skin feel really soft and tight. I want to say tight, but not tight in a bad way. You know, you got a tight, like, oh my god, it's ridiculous drying out my face tight, and then you got a tight as in everything's been realigned, or whatever the word is. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Maybe. Next is another sample that I got. I think this was in a Sephora box. I think both of these were in the same Sephora box, actually. And it is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. And I've used that much of it, and I really like it. Actually, that is all I have on my face today, you know, aside from mascara, brows, and lip. All I have on is the priming filter, and it just adds a little bit of glow to your face, and it's a good primer. Actually, I liked it so much that I got the full size, even though I'm technically not done with this one yet. So that was a hit. Next item that I'm really pleased with was the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash Mascara. I'm pretty sure I unboxed this last month. I might be wrong, but it is a mascara with a brush that has really tiny, really little bristles. And I like it as a mascara for my lower lash line because the brush is really tiny, and when I use it, I got to say that it is the most defined that my lower lash line has ever been when using a mascara on it. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm not making much sense today whatsoever. I apologize. But that's the mascara I have on today. I mean, I did try it out in a video where I zoomed in and you can really see a difference. I will link that one in the corner too. That corner. One of these two corners. This product, you guys probably aren't going to be very surprised that it's in here. It's the Morphe 35F palette, and it looks like this, and it is almost all shimmer colors except for the row of mattes for transition colors. Oh, that was my finger. Not only do I love the colors that are in it, but of course I love the shimmer. But this is just like a color family that is pretty much right up my alley. Love that. The colors were beautiful. They blend beautiful. And the next two are kind of random. First one we're going to do is, actually no, we're not going to do that one. First one we're going to do is, I have been using a new contact solution. And technically I started with the name brand, which is Clear Care. But as I said, Mama has some money issues. So I got the Walmart eCrate blend, and it's contact solution, and it comes with a little contact case like this. And I'm not going to take my contacts out, but it opens and you put your right side and your left side, and you fill it to the line. And when you put your contact case in there, which I don't know why I'm explaining this because I don't got my contacts in, so you're not going to see a very good demonstration. But you put it in there, and it's got 3% peroxide in it, so it starts bubbling up and it really cleans your contacts. And you have to use this kind of case because it's got peroxide in it. Obviously you don't want to put peroxide in your eyes, so you let it sit for at least 6 hours, no less, and it will deactivate the case deactivates the peroxide as it sits. And I really like it. I've been using it ever since Luster Lux. You guys might know Katie. She talked about it, and I do believe it was a favorites video. I know she talked about it on Snapchat, which you guys should follow me on Snapchat. Kotis777, that's 3 7s. But she talking about it, and of course I had to try it, so I got a sample size, and I really liked it, so I went and got out the generic brand. And my last little beauty is a candle that I finally finished. Now, I don't know if you guys know me, but typically I don't finish candles. I'll burn them and then forget about them, and typically my mama comes and uses them because she loves candles. But this one is, of course, from Bath and Body Works. I feel like every YouTuber uses Bath and Body Works, but let's be real. Bath and Body Works and Yankee Candle, which are kind of sort of the same thing. I mean, you can use your card at both places, I do believe. You used to be able to. Not sure if you still can because I had to cancel my card, but this is Island Margarita, and I don't know why I smelled it. There is no more smell. I mean, you can see that little bit is all that's left, and every time I light it, I mean, it's down to the little metal disc, so can't burn that, but it smells so good. I do not even like margaritas. I like the strawberry margaritas, but just a regular margarita I do not like, but this smells so good. It's a very good spring summery scent. And that is it for my July. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna call it yet. My likes and dislikes for the month of July. Have you guys used anything that I mentioned? If so, let me know down in the comments below if you love it or hate it. I know that a lot of people are raving about these right now. I don't know how they can get past the scent, but you know, I'm also very sensitive, so that could have something to do with it. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Hopefully that's what I'm going for. And as always, have a good day.